second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Slider right there.
That's the ball.
And now 2-2. That one missed. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That one fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. One away. So here's Riley now. And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to short. A sliding play at short to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Semien under it. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Foul ball there. Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Acuna settles underneath it, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that one is lifted in the air. One down.
Batting sixth, catcher, Sean Murphy.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ball.
That's off the mark. Ball three.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Big.
Right through there, got him. Now one away.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
So up
Brett
next,
Beatty.
Brett Beatty. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. On the ground to the left. Bichette whips it to first. One pitch and one out.
Ball.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Second, save. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Zach bunt towards third. Bichette whips it to first. That's out number 2. Lunges, but can't make the catch. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. This to third. Bichette. Play made. That ends the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Robert on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Got it looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Here's Juan Soto. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a big swing and a miss. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting it down to first to beat out that hit.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. And a 2-1 ball game now. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fastball for a strike at 95. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Ball 1.
Next offering is fouled back. Olson gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. Runner on the go. Gets the bunt down the right side. Not in time.
He's in there.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Strike 2. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And that ball goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This one in the air, center field. Should be extra bases. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Another 1-2. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead. Outs, runner on first. Sean Manaea gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
So Yaz is struck out. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He was a strikeout victim his first time. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one almost got him. And that is out of play. Outside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Out number 2. Here is Austin Riley. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Austin Riley.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Really good
that's a
take,
ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That's a ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Trying to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
No, that's a ball.
The Mets trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking for the strikeout. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Here is Marcus Semien, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
1-2 now. Sale in the air, right field. Acuna drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Fouled off left side. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Struck him out looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Alvarez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. First pitch is in the dirt. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Robert hustling after it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
That's the ball.
The Braves leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just recontacting balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swings through the sweeper. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Not in time.
No, he's in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Braves.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily.
There goes the runner. Throw to second and great jump. Caught up now trying to get to third. And they tag him out. Out towards left center. Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Now pitching for
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Luke Weaver.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Luke Weaver, the strikeout.
Leading off for the Mets, Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Robert Suarez. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The 1-1. Swing and a base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Could be extra bases. Polanco coming around third. One runs in, and he'll reach second with one away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Luis Robert. Golden opportunity right here. Tyler Kinley taking over on the mound.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Back here in Atlanta, now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. That catches the corner.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's one down. The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Late with the swing there. Can't glove it cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert in position. And that's the inning. Back at Truist Park. Now it's Marcus Semien. Line drive. The throw into second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Tying run at the plate.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one to first. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Lindor at the plate and takes high there. Runner on the go. Pitches low.
You got to be.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. And that one is downstairs. And it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Dubon to first. Only one out remaining for the Mets. That's to third. That's the ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien.